Alright guys, this is the full speedrun guide for Zombies in Spaceland, Solo, D-Cut, Fate and Fortune. But first, I want to shout out Coberto, Pumpsy, and Milk for helping me get footage and doing voiceovers throughout this guide. I will have their channels linked, so go check them out. But the setup for this speedrun is very easy. The two variants I would definitely recommend is this Kendall variant, because it gives you more ammo when you have extended mag on, so highly recommend. And the other one is, where is it? LMG Titan. Either the Warden or the Sunburst. They're the same thing, so it does not matter. They give you haste, so if you get it from the box, just trade out your dagger and you'll be good. So Sunburst or Warden, doesn't matter. Then for the cards, very simple. Evade, Nukes, Twist of Fate, Explosive Touch, Rain and Bullets. Then obviously you want to have Director's Cut and you want Willard for his dagger movement speed, because it will help you a lot throughout the run. If you want to have unlimited cards and every single weapon variant in the game, I will link my Discord down below. Go check that out and look for the Unlock All DLL, which will give you everything in the game. Plus you can get a frame unlocker, so your frames are unlocked and you can get unlimited frames. Parts are probably one of the easiest things about this whole speedrun. What I did to make them easier is I split up the map into 3 sections: Journey / Arcade, Spawn, and Kepler / Polar. So, and there can only be one part on each section. So if I get Spawn Calculator with Kepler Boombox, my Brella is guaranteed to be Journey side. But if I get Boombox and Spawn with Brella and Polar, I have Arcade Calc. But it's pretty much like that for all the parts, except these are like all the good combinations. Then if you like flip each side for Journey and Kepler, those would be the bad. But it doesn't really matter, especially once you're new to the speedrun. You could play out so much. But I'm gonna show you real quick where all the parts are.
I'd say no C, but
somehow I knew you. Land?
well, if it isn't the one, the only master of the macabre. I'd say long time.
You show these kids a good time, do some of your greatest classics, give them a chance to rewrite history, and this is the thanks you get? Ah, great.
Now for the portals, it does not matter what order you do them in. All that matters is you obviously get through all of them.
I'm expanding the set. Don't worry, it's within budget. It's not so many power touches in the next thing. I was expecting something better, but this will do. We are breaking into the next act. Trading up with my sensei car. Between the thrills and chills of Spaceland.
Well, if it isn't the one, the only Willard Watt, master of the macabre. I'd say long time no see, but time to rest.
Right you are. Perhaps the winds are shifting.
Is that right? Well then, I know just the song.
Somehow I knew you.
It's the end of the world as we know it. And I'm fine, baby.
I need to set one of those up to take me from the set back to the theater. And pronto! I can't wait to see the coming attractions. No wonder those shots looked awful. The lighting was off. Quite literally. This is what up to me. I cut you a
I prefer slower motion.
Kids a good time. Do some of your greatest classics. Give them a chance to rewrite history. And this is the thanks you get. Ah, great. I was expecting something better, but this will do. For now. Careful with this next area. It's a hot. Enjoying the thrills and chills of Spaceland? Right you are. Perhaps the winds are shifting.
Is that right? Well, I know just the song to play for the occasion.
Somehow I knew you would.
It's the end of the world that we know. And I feel fine, baby.
I'd cut you a montage.
I prefer slower motion.
We are breaking into the next act. No wonder those shots looked awful. The lighting was off. Quite literally. Talk about a jump cut. What are you doing in there? Quit wasting time and get back on the set. Our zombie. A little trip down the blood-splattered highway of memory. The shimmer of crimson on the pavement. The terrifying screams of agony. Oh, Spaceland, you bring back such... Don't we have a grip or PA that can do this? I'm expanding the set, but don't worry, it's within budget. We are breaking into the next act. Lady Luck and I have excellent enjoying the thrills and chills of Spaceland.
Well, if it isn't the one, the only Willard One, master of the Mojave. I'd say long time no see, but what time was this?
Right you are. Perhaps the winds are shifting.
Is that right? Well, I know just the song to play for the occasion.
Somehow I knew you would.
It's the end of the world that we know. And I feel fine, baby.
I was expecting something better, but this will do. For now. Careful in this next area. It's a hot.
I prefer slower motion.
I need to set one of those up to take me from the set back to the theater. And pronto!
I prefer slower motion.
If you're unable to early nuke, keep track of when round 2 starts on your timer. If you go to Hoff and try to pick up the SACOM before 7 seconds after round 2 starts, you'll be unable to pick up the SACOM from Hoff, which will kill your run. So for the SACOMs, basement will always be guaranteed as one of your 3 settings that you have to defend. The odds of getting basement depend on what SETI it is. So for the first SETI, it's a 33% chance. For the second SETI, basement will be a 50-50. And if you don't get basement, your first 2 SETIs, it will always be guaranteed on your last SETI. So here's the journey perspective of what you have to do. You can see the huge UFO light over there, so watch for it to blink to pick up the SETI. So you pick up the SETI, you're going to check journey.
You can also play basement in this if you choose to, but this is more optimal for more odds. So you run over bridge, check bridge. Then if you don't get a bridge, run up polar side into gift shop. And then check gift shop. If you want to play more out, you can run over to fountains and then play fountains from here. So for Keplerhof, you can check the UFO light since it's right next to him. You're going to run over to Kepler and check that. If you're unable to get that, you're going to run back to Pack-a-Punch and then go check Bridge. Then if you don't get it there, you can check Journey. In this case, I get it here, but just in case you don't, you can always check Basement. And then you can play it from here like that. For Polar, this is kind of weird. You pick up Polar, you play Fountains. If you don't get Fountains, you're going to run all the way over to Gift Shop. I do get here in Gift Shop. Just make sure you don't run too far out like I do. And just turn on the portal after you check Gift Shop. And if you don't get Gift Shop, run through the portal, check Journey. And if you don't get Journey, you can check Basement.
If you ever get Bridge or Journey as a Seti, as soon as you place it down, go and grab Newhead and place it so you can start getting tickets that you can use on the ticket booths at Bridge, Basement, and possibly Arcade to grab transponders and portal gens.
That silly little robot alone. He is not part of the official props list.
And what you're seeing now is all the spawn points for between Setis for killing zombies in round 4 and 5. And now when you're here, please don't spam your Kendall too much for round 4 and 5 so you still have some ammo left over. And please don't leave Bridge early, because if you do, it could cause despawners in Journey side and possibly to the left and towards spawn, which can basically kill your run if you do. Leaving down your Seti in the run can be very important, because what it does for you is it makes normal walking zombies into full sprinters, which can help you end the round way quicker than normal. The only thing you have to do is pick up your Seti before the next scene starts. If you get Bridge or Journey last, you can leave your Seti down to once again increase your spawn rate. But please make sure you pick up your Seti at the end of round 5 and before scene 6 pops up, or else your run will be dead. And on round 5, that's when you'll pop your Twist of Fate to help kill zombies. Then after that, you'll have to see what clowns you get and Wahoff to pick up your speakers and place them down. Having a portal gen in a Spaceland speedrun is probably one of the biggest things to have, because it saves at least 10 seconds in a run, maybe even more, depending where your Hoff is. But it takes you straight to Pack-a-Punch, where you need to start placing your speakers, which is such a big time save. Using a transponder is basically the same thing as using a portal gen, except you just have to place it down before you go check your Hoff. For clown rounds, round 5, you would have to end round 5 clowns, then round 6 zombies on bridge. For 6 clowns, you have to end round 5 zombies and round 6 clowns to grab speakers. But for 7, which is the best option for clowns, is you have to end round 5, then you can grab your speakers on round 6, so a round earlier than round 7.
Alright, so what you want to do once you finish all your lights in the boss fight is you want to pop your explosive touch and stand in front of the portal to make sure you kill any clowns that come out of the portal. And you just want to look left, right at Kepler and Journey and just kill every clown that spawns in. It's kind of a time-gated step, but the alien will come out once every alien is killed. So the slower you kill the clowns, the slower the alien will come out. Once the alien comes out, make sure you shoot at his core. And while he is downed, make sure you don't stand, like while he's doing the animation, make sure you don't stand too close to him, because there's a chance that the zombies could knock you off to the side, make him fly away, or even worse, you get down. Once you kill the alien, you're going to run over and you're going to shoot all the little things on the ring. I don't know what they're called. And then the beam will go up and hit the UFO. And then you'll stop your timer once the UFO explodes against the iceberg at the top of Polar Peak.
Nuking early is when you nuke before pack-a-punching. Remember earlier where we said it takes 7 seconds after round 2 starts before you're able to pick up your Seti? This completely skips that wait time as you're ending your round way earlier. To do this, you just have to basically buy as much shit as you can buy. Traps, doors, anything. If you see a zombie before placing your Seti down, kill it. When you go to end your round, you'll have less zombies. When the alien comes out and you complete the first damage phase, there's a chance that a bubble forms around him. To completely stop this, just press up against him until he pushes you back. The bubble on the second phase is always guaranteed. If you get a transponder or portal gen basement, you can use it to teleport up the bridge. This stops zombies from spawning in Journey side. If you get fountains or blood spot last and you have a face melter or shredder, there is a chance that you will run out of ammo. If this does happen, do not worry, just pop your explosive touch and then buy your card back right after the Seti's over. Just make sure you are on top of the Seti so all the zombies that try to damage it are just dying by your explosive touch. When doing your Setis, zombies are still able to drop the bags. Make sure you are checking every bag. Not only do you get ammo clips and tickets, but you can get C4s. If you place one here Kepler and one here in front of this window, this blocks these spawns, making your round faster. At the start of the game, if you have a Kepler box, you can actually do it like a little slide 180 right here to check for your Hoff. If he's not there and he's not polar when you run up the stairs, then you know for sure that you have a Journey Hoff. In this game, when you go to interact with things back to back, there's a little delay. If you knife right after interacting with the first thing, by the time your knife animation is done, you should be able to interact with the second thing. This is a perfect example at Kepler when you have a boombox. When you flip the power switch and then try to grab the boombox, there's a little delay.
Alright guys, I hope this guide helped you out. And once again, shout out to Pumpsy, Coberto, and Milk for helping me make this video. And if you have any questions or concerns, comment down below. I'll try to respond to them. Otherwise, have a good day.